Hey guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. If you're new here, my name is Maddie and I'm so happy to have you. So today I decided to come on here and talk about my self-tanning. What I love to use, what I don't like to use, things to do before you do self-tanning, and how to maintain it. I will not be demonstrating one. If you would like to see a video of me demonstrating on how I do apply my self-tanner, please let me know down in the comments below, and I would be happy to do so. But today I'm just going to be talking about also some of the brands that I really love to use and some of the ones that just didn't really work out for me personally. So one that I'm going to start with that I absolutely love, but the undertones just make me look too orange, is the Fake Baked Flawless Coconut Tanning Serum. Okay, so this is what it looks like, and I really love this one, like I said, but it is very red. There's a lot of red undertones in this, and with my skin type, I believe I'm more of a olive skin tone based, so therefore when I apply this on top of my skin and let it sit, it does tend to make me look more orange or reddish, if that makes sense. This one does last a very long time though, so if you do have more of like red undertones and pink undertones, this would definitely be a good match for you. I'll put the prices of these in the comments or in the description, but this is a good one to use if I'm just in desperate need and need a self-tanning right then and there. The second one I really love, I do love this one actually, is the Tropez. This one is so good. It's actually almost empty, but this is a mousse, so I apply this with a mitt, and I really love this one because it does have some red undertones, but also has some olive undertones. I really want to say this one has more olive undertones than anything, because when I do use this one, I do have a nice tan, but by me wearing this one, I feel like this one doesn't last as long maybe. For me, I just feel like it kind of wears off a lot quicker, but this one does have like advanced like stages of the tan. So like you can leave it on for 1 hour for a light tan, or 2 hours for a medium tan, or 3 hours for a dark tan. I normally always apply mine before bedtime, and I sleep in them all night long, no matter the time limit on them, just so I know it really soaks in really well and sits, and I know it's gonna stay and it's to its full extent, and I don't have to worry about any of it washing off. Because I have done some of these where it's like it's a 1 hour tan and I end up washing it off within 2 hours, so I'm not leaving it on, you know, for that amount of time. I'm gonna give it an extra hour, but it still seems like it tends to come off more. But with this one, I really love this one. I do recommend this one 100%. Like I said, I will put the prices in the description down below so y'all can check those out. I normally end up buying all my self-tanning stuff at Ulta usually. They usually have a really good variety of them. So the second or the third one, I just recently got this one and I absolutely love this one. I seen it on an Instagram ad, and I kept coming across it and like seeing the before and afters, and I was like, oh my gosh, like that's insane. But I never would like go online and order it or anything because I just didn't think about it. I'm not really an online shopper. I like to go in and touch it hands-on and grab it. But so with this one, I just happened to come across it. I was shopping one day and we went to Ulta, and I always go and check out their self-tanning aisle because I just love a good self-tanning or self-tanner. But so I went down the aisle and I had seen this, and they actually had it. So you know me, impulsive buyer, I grabbed it, tried it, and I absolutely love it. But this is called the BailBody self-tanning mousse. First off, it just looks so cute. First off, like, I love the packaging of this bottle. It is literally so pretty. And they have different dark and lightness of them. So I got the dark one, and literally right beside the dark it says streak free, and I believe it. It is streak free. You do not have to worry about any mess ups or any hiccups in it because it is so good. I absolutely love this one. And like I said, I've been using this one for probably about 2 months now, and I absolutely love this. I love it. It does have the olive undertone, so when you put it on, it looks green kind of, but don't freak out because when it sets in and everything, it looks so flawless. It looks like you've been laying on the beach for 3 hours. It looks so good. I absolutely love this one. I put my trust and everything in this one, so I do highly recommend this one. I recommend all these, honestly, because these really do work out really well. Some just don't fit me because of my skin tone. But yeah, so with this one actually stays true to itself. It does take about 2 hours and it's all set in, and you can wash it off. But like I said, I still sleep in it all night long and then get up in the morning, and sometimes I don't even rinse it off until later that night. It just kind of depends on how hectic my morning is, or if I'm behind being lazy. It really doesn't matter, but this is usually my go-to. Now, the one that I have sworn by ever since I purchased it, I do not have it with me because I've ran out and I've used so many bottles of it, but it is called Loving Tan, and I absolutely love that self tanner. It, to me, lasts longer than any self tanner I have ever tried before, and I live by that one, and I swear by it. It is so good. I feel like that one is honestly good for any kind of skin types. Like, it's just the perfect in between for undertones and just how dark you want it to be, or not how dark, or however light you want it to be. It really doesn't matter. With that one, I do notice it stays usually up to like 2.5 weeks for me because I stay on top of trying to manage it because I go through self tanners like no other. But that one, I'm so sorry, I don't have it to show you, but I will put it down also in the description below so you can go and look it up. My Ulta just recently started selling it in stores, which is a big deal because usually I was having to order it, and it is a little bit more on the higher end side, but it is so worth it, and I absolutely love that one, like absolutely love it. Also, disclaimer, you're gonna have to excuse my eyelashes. They're kind of recovering right now from a set of lash extensions. My eyelashes tend to freak out after I take them off. So I normally have really good lashes, but they're looking a little wonky right now, but that's okay. But yeah, so anyways, those are my number 4 go-tos. Also, there is a drugstore one that I absolutely love because these are all high-end. You do have to either order them or go to Ulta in order to purchase them. But the drugstore one I'm talking about is called the Jergens, and I did have a bottle of that, but I ran out, or I gave it to a friend to borrow to use the rest of it because I wasn't using it anymore. But that one also is a really good one. It is a olive undertone based, yeah, whatever, you get the point, but it has olive undertones, and when you put it on, that one's probably the most one that you put on, and you look like an ogre because it's so, the undertones are so olive in them, but it looks flawless. I love it. Now that one, it does have a hint, and no hate to my old ladies, but it smells like an old lady perfume to me. But honestly, I bypass all the smells of all these self tanners because to me they all smell the same. Besides that one has a little bit more of a distinct smell, but all the rest of these, you're not gonna find a self tanner that doesn't stink, or just not have that really appealing smell to it, because I mean, you can't have best of both worlds. You just can't. Okay, so now I'm going to walk you through on whenever I do apply it, how I apply it, and what I do what I do to maintain it. So first, what I always like to do is I get into the shower and I exfoliate my body so good. I have an exfoliating glove, and sometimes, and it doesn't really matter, you can have an exfoliating glove, you can have a rag, you can have a loofah, it really doesn't matter as long as you get your skin very exfoliated and get all the dead skin off, because if you don't, the likely chance of you applying it and it getting kind of, you see it starting to clump and stuff, it's because of your dead skin is collecting to that. And so then you just don't get like an even canvas. After I do that, I then shave everything, and then after that, I'm good to go. So you want to hit exfoliate and then shave. That's what I prefer. I mean, you can shave and then exfoliate, but I do shave, or I exfoliate and then shave. And then after I'm done in the shower, I come out and I moisturize myself. And the moisturizer I use is called Cetaphil. You can find it in your local drugstore at CVS. I'm sure even like Dollar General, Walmart, Walgreens, anywhere like that. After I do that, I apply that around my wrist and like my hands, like the knuckles, and around my ankles and my elbows and my knees. So because those tend to be the spots that get more dry on your body, and then also they crease the most on your body, so you want them to just kind of be a smooth flat canvas for you for whenever you do apply, so it applies evenly. After I do that, I then have a tanning mitt, so I use a mitt in order to apply my self tanner. So a lot of people, they either use a mitt, or you can use, you can wear just a pair of gloves, like salon gloves, you know, that they wear before they apply color and stuff like that. You can also take that and apply, but I do feel like the mitt does apply it more evenly, and it is a lot easier in my opinion. I feel like with the glove, you're kind of just sitting there smearing around the product, and it's not really placing anywhere on you. After I apply it with my mitt, after that I let it sit. Like I said, I sit all night long with mine, and I sleep in it, and then I wake up the next morning and normally wash it off that morning. If not, it's later in the day when I do wash it off. Now, to maintain my self tan, I continuously, after you get out of the shower, it is always so important to moisturize your skin, because with this, it does, unless it has a moisturizing agent in it, it can dry you out a little bit. In my opinion, it does me, but my skin stays more on the drier side, so I have to moisturize anyways. But yeah, so I moisturize after I take a shower. Also, you want to avoid staying under the water pressure as much as possible, because that does break up your self tanner. By no means am I like, okay, only take a 5-second shower. Like, it's not that crazy, but just kind of, you know, whenever you need to be in the water, get in the water. When you don't need to be in the water, you know, kind of step aside. But after that, there was another thing I was going to say. Oh, after you get out of the shower, once you have applied your self-tanning or self-tanner, you want to make sure you pat yourself dry. Do not rub yourself, because that will move around the self-tan and it tends to wash off quicker, and you become, when it does start to wear off, you start to look a little bit more patchier. Now, sometimes it's just the self-tanner itself that when it starts to wear off, it eventually just looks patchy. There's some self-tanners that come off a lot more natural and easier than some others, but to help prevent that, I would suggest when you get out of the shower, do not rub yourself dry, pat yourself dry all over. But yeah, I think that is it. Once again, I'm so sorry I do not have my loving tan to show y'all, but like I said, I will put it in the description down below. And then also, if you're wanting to see a video of how I apply it myself, so you can get a better look at how the process is, I would be happy to show you. Just let me know in the description below, and I will be happy to give that to y'all. But yeah, I think that's it. If y'all enjoyed this video, please like it and give it a share. comment on it, subscribe to my channel, post the notification bell button so you know every single time I post a video. And yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this, and if you want more videos like this, please just let me know. Also in the comments below. Sorry, I feel like I'm talking really fast in this video today and I'm kind of like jumping over my words, but I'm really trying to get this video up for y'all because I said I was going to be posting every Sunday, and I'm staying true to that. Unless something goes wrong with internet connection wise and it doesn't get up, then that's like going to be the only reason. But as of right now, this video should be going up to y'all literally in the next couple hours. So like I said, if you like this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next video. Peace, guys.